Okay, let's take a look at these sets and write them in set builder notation instead of listing out the elements. There's several ways that these can be done, so the way that I'm about to show you are not necessarily the authoritative way that they have to be done, just the way that I chose. This first one, we can simply say that these are the set of all integers, such that x is between 7 and 11. Couple of variants. You could have natural numbers here. That wouldn't have changed this problem. You could also have said 6 is less than x, which is less than 12. That would also work, but that's one way of doing it. This one, we can write this as the set of all numbers that are integers, such that x is equal to 3 times y for some integer y, so that y is between 1 and 5. That's one way of doing it. That's not necessarily the best way of doing it, but that's just a way of doing it. This one would be the set of all natural numbers. So let's use the natural numbers, such that n is prime and n is less than 20, or less than or equal to 19. This one would be the set of all natural numbers, natural numbers, such that one way of doing this would be that 10 is a factor of n, and n is less than or equal to 20. That's one way of doing this. All right, for this one, I will use the other way of using set builder notation. This is powers of 2. So this is 2 to the n, where n is some positive integer. So here I have a formula here as opposed to just the letter, and the n is an integer part over here to the right. So that's the other acceptable way of writing things in set builder notation. This is the set of all real numbers, so that x is greater than or equal to 0, but less than 5. And finally, this last one is the set of all real numbers, such that x is less than or equal to 2. And so that would be the ways of writing all of these using set builder notation.